If you know what this audio is, you already know. God dang it.
You can't give... Wow.
I swear. Okay. Oh, no, that's success. Was it game? It was game. If you know what this audio is, you already know what's in store. One sec. There it is. There it is. There it is, everybody. We're not done. We're still on a journey of love tonight, everybody. Yes, a classic, I know. If you are familiar with Hatoful Boyfriend, you already know what's in store. It's been many years since I last played this silly as shit game. Also, I need to turn this down because like this is blaring in my ears. So, I don't know how I can like verbally describe this game, but it's just hateful boyfriend. Welcome to St. Pigeon Station, Pigeonations. Please enter your name. No, I am. I am best bird. Actually, no. There we go. We were Daryl for Dead by Daylight. You know what? Screw it. Little Fried. I literally told my coworker earlier that I thought this was what the dating game would be tonight. Oh, enter your last name. Oh, wait. Can I go back? I'm Little Fried Friend now. I literally told my coworker earlier that I thought this was going to be the dating game that would be tonight. That is hilarious. The thing is, I was thinking about this game initially, and then I'm like, I really want to stream this as well, but I also really wanted to stream the Dead by Daylight one. And I was like, I want to do both, but like, I also didn't expect Hooked on You to take like 4 hours, but that's perfectly fine though. Is Little Fried Friend okay? Yes. But I love the goofiness of this game. I've played this twice. Once, like, I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and then like way back when this game was first like announced or like in the public eye back in like what, 2012, 2011. I don't remember how long ago that was. But anyway, Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the prettiest of birds to appear as normal humans when they're first introduced. Display human portraits? Absolutely not. I am here for the birds. Why can't I select no? Okay. Configuration saved. I don't remember all the characters, by the way. Also, I need to like... Is the volume loud, by the way? Like, you guys can hear me, right? Because the volume is like super loud. Like, I have it at 8, like the 8%, and it's still like too loud for me. Okay. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curriculars and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I can hear you, and I still think it could go down more. Okay. Preferences. Okay. I'll bring it right here. Okay, I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the science, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and the student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I choose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you had been ready by an hour, for an hour by now, little friend. Oh, little fry. I'm sorry, I gotta pronounce it right. Overslept. Ryota Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's reasonable and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make up for that lost fun. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I love this so much. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I am Nanaki Kazaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics. Also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He's asleep. He sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuki Nanaki. I'm sorry if I, again, botch pronunciations on names. This quail is Nanaki Kazaki. He's famously sorific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Oh, sorry. Isn't it a little weird? Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself. Shirogan? Sakura. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to Kolkas and dissenters. Kulaks. Kulaks? Kulaks. We're Googling another word here tonight, folks. Kulak was the term used to describe peasants who owned over 8 acres of land towards the end of the Russian Empire. So much Russian stuff we're learning here today. Well, when you put it like that, we could at least try to. You could at least say your name, Shirogan. Shirogan, Kulaks. Like I've heard of like Gulak. Is that the same thing? What are words? Farmers are in the early USSR that were suspected of being capitalists. I am learning. I feel like I thought there was a word called Gulak. I guess maybe I just been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Shirogan Lebel Sakura. I kind of want to date this bird. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Fox hyper-focusing on a dictionary, highly confused. I love it. I love it. Alright, and so it shall be added to the sketch request queue. Gulag is actually an acronym in Russian. Really? It seems this Fantal... oh, we just read that. Shiryogan Sakura. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakura sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me that there's going to be some trouble down the line. Dude, Donnie, thank you again for donating to Earth Justice, man. Thank you. I don't remember what the acronym is or what it means, but it is a forced labor camp. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, Donnie, thank you. Thank you very much for the bits. I sincerely appreciate it. Please don't spend money if you need your money. That's how I you know, sorry, I'm like ah, but no, seriously, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate the bits and the donations to the charity. Thank you so much, dude. Sincerely appreciate it. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. Spoils to the fox. Stop! I don't know how to process receiving gifts like that or donations. No, but seriously, like I was saying earlier, like donate if you wish to, but please, you know, make sure you take care of yourself first. And, you know, financially speaking, I'm doing okay. You know, all I can ever ask for from anybody is to, like, just hang out, enjoy the streams, enjoy the silliness. That's all I could really ever ask of anybody. But I do sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate the donations. Thank you. What is Horiku Kamui? Oh, your art requests. 1 second. I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Yeah, I can sketch them. Maybe. Yeah, I could sketch the character. Kicking a bag. Yeah, I can do that. I noticed from the Google art, like from what I saw on Google, I'm like, all right, this character do be packing, and I'm not going to be drawing that, obviously, but I will find a workaround for it. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not, a mourning dove stands in the dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. Pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Who are they mourning? They are mourning over the morning because it's the first day of school and they have to be in school. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They are a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He suddenly returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm friend Little Fried. Forgot the last name first name. I'm friend Little Fried, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. I hope I am pronouncing these right. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Again, I kind of want to romance with the stuck-up dove. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... There he is. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakura. What kind of things do you have to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. I have never once been a brother to... You have never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. If it's weird, I understand. Sorry, he's my favorite character. Yeah, I can draw him, dude. I can draw him. Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki. Yua is Sakura's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakura's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This is so goofy. I love this game. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yoan, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows him. You're a little fried, right? How did you know? I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. Single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakura's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that the stuck-up aristocratic wannabe was your brother. Aristocratic wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yoa before, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. This proceeds to end the stream right here. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he's going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here. I love the no birdie, any birdie, every birdie. Fantastic writing. There's one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around an empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, you got all kinds of drugs in here? Ethopar, Triphy, Lucio, Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor, I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. I kind of... Oh, there's so many options. There's so many good options. Which birdie is gonna steal my heart today? This partridge is Eo. I'm gonna botch this so bad. Iwanmi, Oh my god. The Nutcracker music doesn't help either. Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him could bring you down with the asparagus? Oh my god. Pistacosis or even worse things. I never even heard of him come in the door. Ninja Doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 is supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh, why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally, out of the devil's den. The den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll just start with the track team. I ran middle school, and it was always funny watching the birds hop around. I thought the Nutcracker was something you do when you're diving into a swimming pool. I have never heard the context of Nutcracker and diving into a swimming pool before. My brain goes to the actual like the Christmas Nutcracker thing. God, who came up with that name? I think their club room. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it does the job of breaking walnuts, but you know, I think, you know, it is. The Nutcracker is a perfectly fine and normal name. It's just that, like, the internet has completely warped a lot of certain words. But yes, I've never heard of the phrase Nutcracker referring to diving off a diving board. I think the club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. The white dove isn't having a tantrum. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, this is no putting for a man. Coo, Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a viscous falsification. He's dancing around a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Ooh. Emphasis on walnuts. Okay, this is Oko-san. He doesn't really look like it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Oust, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the streets and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looked like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jets, young lady. Oko-san used a wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner. What does pudding have to do with the track team? There's so many good choices as to which birdie do I want to pursue. Do I have these feelings for? And so into the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became the student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Oh, don't we get to vote? just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother and your own, and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... We are... Alright, I am here for a bad boy and a pretentious boy, and also maybe to get Sakura's daddy's money. So, student council. I want to be this little. He's the thing is he's a challenge. I'm gonna win his heart over, and he's gonna stonewall me at every chance I get. But very slowly, I will be piercing through his rough exterior and getting to truly know Sakura for the birdie, the little beautiful birdie that he is. And he's gonna fall in love with me and no one else. And that, I think, is truly special. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today is elective day. What should I do? Attends. I am gonna go to math class because I am gonna be smart, so I could be the new student council president, and Sakura is just gonna have to suck it up. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Little Fried leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I'm pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote. I think it's only Sakura and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakura. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited for rabbits than us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? Oh, I'm sorry. Have you decided which position? No. Have you decided which position you'll take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakura? Do not mock me. I am French. Oh, sorry. A French noble bird. That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the Vice President. You wish to be my right wing? Ha ha. You got a nerve. I like that. See? This is why we were going down the Sakura route. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, she looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. I forgot that the protagonist literally sleeps in a cave. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? I won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? There he is, my boy. Unacceptable. In a temper, as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this on foot? This is a hike, Sakura. You have to walk. For what purpose? It has exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over there. Don't we have a nice view? Sakura looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today is an elective day. What should I do? I am going to be the smartest kid in all of Pigeon Nation. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little bit more, friend. Yes, sir. Did I level up my wisdom? Aw, yeah. I'm gonna be so smart. I imagine you all are aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you will do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So, it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakura? Sakura. Sakura? I'm sorry I haven't been botching these pronunciations. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Oh, I'm sorry, it's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? In general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team will always be shorthand, so I'm sure they could all use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota is doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakura is a cheerleader. Yua might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Oh, I'm going to be a cheerleader too. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... cheerleaders, baby. There's something of a crowd running around our cheerleaders. I see Sakura and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You there. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from A la Belle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so the band begins to play. Where did he get these people? Where do they all look like professionals? Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakura's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the La Belle style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far is the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Friend. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like this and you'll do just fine. One day you could even surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. After Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Again, I love this silly little game here. We're at the festival and the midterm's over. There's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yua. Yua, what's going on? Salutations, little friend. Brian, your call. Won his 7th Pulitzer. It was Brian. I read that as Brain. He gestures at the news clippings in the staff room pinboard. It says Brian is the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's very skilled and insightful writer. He's the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. You can tell that like the developer just like happened to take this picture and it's like, yeah, this weird picture is just getting in the game. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Here we are for like the 7th time today. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Desktop capture. This is a real thing. I mean, they stopped tweeting in like 2018, but this is a real thing. Absolutely incredible. The original blogging and twittering pigeon who's been telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere since 2006. This is a real thing. I love this game. Oh. Which complete is that one? That one is... Well, I think I deactivated them all now. Maybe. Oh shoot, where's the game? Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, little friend. Little fried. I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves under wings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakura are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakura was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and he said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and you try to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you. Yep, you're our only hope now, little fried. Ugh. Coo. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You're telling me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Coo. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I am gonna side with Sakura, because what are moralities? Oko-san, settle down. This is a class... Oh, fuck. I clicked away from the game. This is a classroom. Coo. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, little fried. You are a credit to your Sumerian ancestry, friend. I respect your judgment. Coo. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry does not mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I am going to go to the store. I feel like that's... I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. Never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like you would find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? What is morality? I'm gonna let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. This game makes me uncomfortable. Today's an elective. What should I do? Attend. I will attend. I think music class gives me charisma. Is that what that does? Oh, we're gonna go back to math class. I'm not even gonna focus on gym. I don't need my physical attributes. I don't think Sakura would give a shit. I always found myself wondering if the math we learn is good for it. Cool. And now we can draw the line of perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Little friend leveled up. Little fried leveled up. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible n'est pas français. Est la bleu. Est la belle. Morning conference, 10th. Leave 30 minutes early by another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. No, I want to conquer the world by force. I want them to know it's me. I wish to crush all the oppositions that rise before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello there. Is that you, friend? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I'm good, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania, I don't know what room and numeral that is, public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. If I find Sakura at the arcade... Oh, it's already over. It's elective day. Let's go to math class, baby. We're gonna be so smart. Sir, how will the integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Fred. But only studying things will help you in life sometime. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of the educational candy. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. I'm still waiting to use my algebra knowledge, like every day. IDDX. I believe I'm not mistaken. I think D is a Roman numeral, but I think it's like, is that not 1,000, I think? I could be very wrong. All I know is I and X and V. Those are the only ones. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure if I did too well. Friend, sir. Well done. You got even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakura said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. D is 500. So, what would IIDX be as a Roman numeral? You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakura. Let's get cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor, polish it to at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. You help too, you bastard. Sakura, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role and cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You? What? You know how to use this, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never. Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakura reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we can go home. Okay, posture check, doing that right now. Hydration, let's go. I got my water bottle. I think after we finish this, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Hatoful Boyfriend is a super long game. So, after we get to the end here, I will wrap it up tonight. Oh, shoot. L is 50, M is 100, and M is 1,000, and C is 100. But it's nonsensical because only one copy of a letter is allowed to precede the higher letters. I want to say I got you, but to be honest, I don't fully understand. Anything beyond maybe 20 is just confusion to me. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Hi, little friend. Hi, friendo. What is happening? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track where I'm going once the runner high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun is setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Oh, hi, little friend. You're just knocking everything over, aren't you? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Come here, little friendo. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that's determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures to her scooter. A little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell tapioca. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eye. Oh wait, shoot. There's a far-off look in her eye. I'm sure you'll know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. As an American, I have no idea how fast or how slow that is. We're not even going that fast. Following the traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That's a rule for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And we're so put along the Azami's hyper-cautious speed, by the time we get to my house, it'll almost be lights out. I like how it just took like a slow scooter ride back to the house. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? 18 miles per hour, goodness. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you can come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenza Boraru. I'm positive I botched that. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm friend Little Fried. Welcome, Miss Little Fried. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see the need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving boxes and coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitally girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer, then, Miss Little Fried. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow, then, Miss Little Fried. Today is the first day of working at Minister Urshihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Little Fried. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me. It's Ryota. I saw the flyer station at the station end. Ryota? Little friend, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Little Fried? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon and I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urshihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Little Fried. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here. If you are looking for something later on, I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Little Fried. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not able to mess it up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who's the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl, a human, a Bajarigar steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you would like a Mr. Urshihara? I'll take the Kenzuboraru. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Little Fried, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. He is a cafe addict. Hey, what was that with, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke the reaction of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Miss Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has become true, and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Little Fried, right? The seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in this little bird cage. Today's a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you. And so the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I want to get to the romance. I stayed out of town for far too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Incredible. I forgot. I have forgotten about this character. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets lots of pocket money from daddy, huh? rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. It's the same art. I love it. Yeah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can't pick Ryota out from the crowd with about 80% of the time, but rock doves, I've just met all that look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. The buff flipped their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward. In the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked onto the ground, twittering in suspense and surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, little fried. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Oh hey, it's Doki Doki Literature Club. Captain, welcome. Takoyaki, don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah. Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick. So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering majestically under the glow of the neon lights and me gleefully punching the daylights out of these punkgians. I just realized that the pigeons are called punkgians. That's incredible. It's incredible. I love it. Yo, wait. Who the fuck is Azami and who is Little Fried? I am Little Fried. This is Azami. Fighting back to back. It was supposed to be Little Friend, but I ran out of characters. But apparently I made my last name Friend, so my name is now Little Fried Friend or Friend Little Fried, going towards like the Japanese standards of last name first. So yeah, that is who I am today. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Today was the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Can I invite him? Yes, I can. Okay. Sakura, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. What? What in the... Shops, food, good fun for all around. Good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there have been reports of food poisoning for about 2 years. So, there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakura around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nevertheless. And so, the night wears on. Huh? Where did you buy that candy apple, Sakura? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. Delightful. Time sure flies when I'm here. See you all around Kinzarabuaro. Oh. Hey, Little Fried. Rabu finally headed home after staying in the cafe for much of the day. Gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Little Fried? It won't be as good as sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Yushiara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A Budgerigar who works at night? There are those It's on the bingo board. It's right there, right in front of us. There it is. There it is. I think I have it. Yes, I do. It's posted in the chit chat. But we have it. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. Oh shit, I clicked off. You never really think about the phrase among us. Like, you never really hear it used. Like, at least you don't think you hear it used, but then when a silly meme pops up and then everyone starts pointing out whenever somebody says Among Us, then you consume other pieces of media, and there it is, hiding in plain sight. Anyway, there are those Among Us parrots who prefer the night. Oh, I realized the joke until you just said it. The moon is wonderfully calm on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. I don't know. I find the Among Us meme thing just very funny and silly. And here I took him from the type to go wild behind the wheel. I haven't met another careful driver recently. I am 200 Derelofs away from the fox troll face costume. How would that work exact? Like, I'm trying to picture how a troll face costume. I guess it would be it would be a mask. That would work. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Little Fried. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Shihara. I think I'll be back before sometime. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Just do the as the one-shot Discord server. So I don't know how complicated that might be to rig properly on Adobe Character Animator. That might get a little confusing. It would be silly though. Like maybe we can do an emote on that. But for a costume, quote unquote, it'll probably just be like a mask that kind of covers my face. The paper idea sounds very good. I really like that idea. It's just a piece of paper with the troll face printed on it. Y'all retiring early? Miss Little Fried is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Little Fried. At least Kenozubaro ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I could safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet and sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappeared one day and then turned up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Zami, How do you think I felt these past 6 months? He looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami, I don't know what happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please, forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. This doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Blastered. Uh-oh. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. Oh my goodness. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird in the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosakawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us, hell's birdies, would have followed you into the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten them there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. Ride or die. You were pretty famous for strong ideals. Riding with the soul. What was it? Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law? You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. Yes, and you did. And as soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Yushiara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to be a biker gang, and his real name is Hosakawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. Wait, wasn't the... Hold up. History... Okay, no, I'm sorry, I was thinking of Brian Pigeon. It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like a Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? This! It fits so well. This... I choose explosion. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. The zombie subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade of his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't even be allowed to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up the zombie scooter. That's right, it's got Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's this, little friend? I think you're about him even all this time even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it! Your scooter, right on the side, it's embezzled with his name. The beans! You're right, we can't escape the beans! Oh man. Superstar Saga all over again. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Little fried? My name isn't. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing you can change that can change that. No, Azami, Listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know I could settle down with you. If I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads. But would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when a girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Asami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course. Are we about to get a birdie wedding like right here and now? Oh, this is the end. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. I really thought it was over. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. It was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close. Miss Little Fried. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chatting birds. Curry rice to die for. Part of me wonders if this is like a real thing. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. Now I need to know. Yeah, this is a real place. I think. Oh wait, no, is it? Maybe not. I don't think this is a real place. I need to know. Torimi Cafe. Okay, no. This is a goofy thing. Okay, never mind. I had to like legit think for a minute because I'm like, is this real? As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. Okay, so there is like, I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. I am curious. There's a fandom wiki of the Torimi Cafe. Okay. It is a real bird cafe in Japan. The real cafe bird employees. Okay, wait. This is real. This is a real thing. It's here. I'm just gonna have this display in desktop capture. Yeah, Torimi Cafe is a real bird cafe in Japan. The real cafe birds employees Ono, Kashiba, Rabu, and possibly Yurimi are featured in Hatoful Boyfriend, A School of Hope, and White Wings as characters. The cafe's main attraction is the enjoyment tea next to twittering birds. In addition to the tea, the cafe also offers curry rice that's to die for, as well as ice cream. It is located in the middle of Kobe, some distance away from Osaka. It's also conveniently located near a zoo if patrons want to see more variety of animals aside from birds. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. You guys want to go to the bird cafe? Okay.
Ready, go!
Alright, so that was the last one. Okay. Now that's been deactivated. That won't pop up again if we happen to change tabs. Okay, I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Oh, we got an ending. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. Is it over? Okay, it's not over. Okay. I knew it. I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Fred. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, friend? Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Wow. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, friend? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to study in the library. It's the date. It's the date. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure if I'm prepared enough for my test, so I'd like to study for it if that's all right. Of course, hard work, okay. Work hard, okay. Jesus. Dyslexia moment. There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided in their on their colleges and careers already. Will I be in that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against the bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki, Miss Friend, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? You fall silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had fun over the summer. Oku-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Oh, Sakura, you smug, arrogant son of a bitch. I love you. Once the summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to focus. Focus, sir. Focus. The second term. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find the classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do. Any teacher will do, right? Sir. Oh, hello, little fry. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, little fry. I can take it. I can take care of it. Take care of it, huh? What is it? Nothing. Just you did find this today, right, friend? I didn't watch the Super Bowl because I had better things to do. I'll just say I didn't watch the Super Bowl either, but that's also just because I don't really care, to be honest. I'm sure it was a good one, or I'm sure it was a good one. I know that like very last minute one of the teams had like a penalty or something and the other team won because of it. I don't care to watch sports, watching sports or whatever Super Bowl is. Yeah, like it's Breaking Bad ads kind of fun. Oh, those are Breaking Bad ad. But yeah, I didn't see it. Superb. I'll have to watch that after stream. Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. I think the only thing that like I cared about and like I saw it outside of the Super Bowl was the Super Mario Bros. Movie ad. Like that was very charming. I thought that was A, super cute, and B, the fact that we got a reference to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Like Nintendo has referenced that after like what, 25, 30 years? It's been like 30 years. That was a callback I was not expecting. I figured that was a part of their history they would just rather brush under the carpet, but no, I thought that was really cool. Now, if we only can get a clip of Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, rest in peace Bob Hoskins, but you know, just a clip from the 93 movie somewhere in there, golden. The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? No birdie noticed? It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, friend. I only care slightly when I'm playing in them. Yeah, like, I mean, like, playing football is fun. Like, you know, I don't do it, like, I can't even, honestly, probably high school was the last time I, like, played football. And when I mean played football, I mean, like standard touch football, not, like, full body tackle. I'm not built for that. But, today's an elective day. What should I do? We're gonna go do more maths. But, what was it? Oh, I hoped for something a little bit more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can barely just keep up everything, though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. This is all easy for you, Sakura. Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? Yes, I am. He looks happy, though. I'm breaking him. I am breaking him. I'm going to get to his heart. And then I will be left in the position where if I truly wanted to, I could just destroy him. I was actually on a football team and found it boring. Really? Friend leveled up. That is, I mean, it sucks that it was boring. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly athletic material. I tried to go for, I think in middle school, I tried to, like, join a track team once. Like, you know, I went to, like, the first meeting, and that was kind of it. Not quite Stretch Armstrong when it comes to how durable I am either. Fox, make an evil plan, and I am going to destroy you. I did football team once, one time, and I hated it. Yeah, I mean, it's funny how I did basketball. I hate it. I feel like basketball would be more fun. Like, I really enjoy, like, granted, like, I just don't get around to, like, doing too many sports related stuff, or like I don't hang out with people who do sports related stuff. I think the last sport I played, excluding mini golf doesn't count. Oh wait, well, okay, technically the last sport I played was bowling. Bowling is the best sport because, you know, it's very chill. It's not super active. You're not sweating by the end of it, and you get to eat pizza while you do it, and you get the bowling ball all greasy like a complete cryptid animal. It's the best. But, yeah, bowling. I think the last sport I played was probably tennis. And it was only like once in the span of like a very, very long time since before then. Since, I guess, maybe high school. That's like the one thing. Like, gym was like my favorite, one of my favorite classes in like, you know, middle school, high school, grade school. It's just fun. Like, it's a lot of fun to do. But then when you get to like college or, you know, post graduation, it's just like I like that structure of having school force me to be physically active, because that's like, it's, you know, like I just don't get as active as I mean, I work out time to time, but like, you know, it was always fun running around in like gym class throughout like grade school. It was great. The only thing I love to do is MMA, like jiu-jitsu and wrestling and bowling. I've never done MMA or jiu-jitsu, or wrestling, but those all sound fun. I've always been more fun when you are actually playing, because, like, I'm fine with losing, but I can't handle not being allowed to play. It sucks when you gotta be like, why am I here, and you don't even play. That is something I never truly considered, but yeah, that sounds awful. Also, I want a t-shirt that says, I played football and all I got was a concussion. Gym was only good for walking around, and I got really good at walking backwards. Yeah, I really enjoyed, like, it was just fun. Like I miss playing basketball. Basketball is a lot of fun to do, but like, I just never really found too many opportunities to go do it as an adult. This late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? These lassitudes of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakura? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is the attendee at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota. Look, Oko-san, he conked out as soon as he took attendance. Cool. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder no birdie takes this school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakura. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, friend. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is our teacher? His fame is merely on the national level, anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iowami. Yeah, the doctor is that well known? 20 Darrow looks left. The team I played on had so little depth. They had, like, to get JV kids playing on a varsity team. Oof. That's just a big oof right there. I never heard about them. As a kid, like throughout school, like grade school, I did drama club as a kid. I was a drama club kid, but that wasn't really until my senior year, because apparently to join clubs you had to also be in one of the classes, which sucked because I really wanted to join like my school's art club, but combination of having to move around from like just moving across like the country and stuff, and here's a class that really sucked. So I really love sculpture. Like I love building things with my hands. Like I love cutting things with like saw blades and hammering things in. I love building stuff. I really do. But in order to take like a sculpture class in high school, you had to take carpentry first. And let me tell you, I was so bored. That was the most boring class I ever had to attend in high school. And I was like in this class with like a bunch of like Fox the Builders. It was so boring. This is how you use the straight edge tool, and you want to make sure that you measure twice before you cut into the piece of lumber, because when you cut the lumber, this might violate OSHA standards, and you want to make sure that the project is done on time, because your contractor will not be satisfied if the coordinator is slacking on the job and is drunk as shit. It was so boring. I was just like in this class learning about like, so you want to make sure that you're using the acute triangle shape thing, and all, just like you want to make sure you're using a 42-inch drill bit for this particular job, or else it will fall apart and like the whole building will collapse in on itself. Like little shit like that. Like it was just but very textbooky, very just so boring. It was, oh my god, I hated it. It's like now if you do this, you will be ready to become OSHA verified. And I'm like, look, I am not a blue collared person. I do not want to do building stuff. Like I want to build stuff for fun and for art, not for like actual buildings. Oh man. But what sucked was because I took that class, and because of that, I couldn't take like an art class because it took up my only other like elective spot, basically. And oh god, it sucked. I was so disappointed. Like I wasted like a whole year learning carpentry that I just have no interest and no desire to learn. When I was still in grade school, I remember getting assigned several spots that just didn't matter too much and being secondary to the position. Right field and baseball. Played more with my hat than I did with the game. The ball came over a total of 4 times. For football, I played with turf, and one time they wanted to opt me in, and I wasn't around to swap out. They didn't feel like getting my attention when I was 10 feet away. I'm saying that's on them. I had more fun going out and playing golf with my gramps. Yeah, I feel like doing golf is a lot more. I've never actually played golf before. Again, excluding mini golf, but I feel like golf is a lot more casual. I feel like if you're just with friends, or if you're some like bigwig corporate man and you're trying to get the recent promotion, then no, that just sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I wanna get that Tesla. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, that kind of golfing sounds terrible. But like golfing with friends, and then playing the Steam game Golfing with Friends, no. Golf sounds fun. And I think really my only real true appreciation for golf and tennis is because of Mario Golf and Mario Tennis. I refuse to believe that stereotype is real. Good work, Johnson. You got the gig. I am promoting you to secondary manager of my ass. I don't know anymore. I never heard about that. Cool. It's Oko-san's pudding. I'm surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. So when I finally went back to public school as a junior, I couldn't really do any electives that were worth the shit because the stuff that would get me actual life skills required doing it for all 4 years. I feel that. But yeah, like I got to take art class during my senior year and theater during my senior year. But like, yeah, I had like theater. I love my teacher to death. Like she's a very sweet lady. But God, I hated taking theater class because you're in those classes, like those entry-level classes with like freshmen and sophomores who don't give a shit and who are just being like the most obnoxious, the most like terrible. God, teachers don't get paid enough because like I swear I hated going to I loved learning. Like, okay, theater we didn't learn really much anything. Art on the other hand, art was a little bit more controlled. Again, also loved my teacher, my art teacher. But with the art classes, I felt like I actually learned something. The theater, I can't remember a single thing, to be honest. So when I finally went back to public school as a junior, I'm sorry, I'm just rereading stuff. He is a wonderful authority in pathology, and his name is known for the world over. Anywho, Nanaki does not even come close. But I did theater. I did 2 high school plays, and it was fun. I really enjoyed acting, but yeah, it's such a huge commitment though, because you have to like stay after school until like 9 p.m. on most days, especially like leading up to like the day of the show. Oh, I'm sorry, I just clicked without reading. But then why is he working on the doctor for high school, even if it is a prestigious one? But yeah. Staying till in the high school till like 9 p.m. to study lines and stuff, it gets really tiring really fast. And, like, it starts to take up all your free time. So I after like my first semester of college, because I wasn't too sure if I wanted to go to college for acting or for art and animation. And my dad did kind of like, he's like, hey, look, acting's like a very big, tough field to get into. So heads up. After like one semester, I was just like, yeah, I'm good on acting. I'm too socially awkward to be an actor. The costume has been inserted. I was too nervous to do acting, so I just stayed on stage crew. The only here we are. They only covered actually making art for the first month. Afterwards, they only did art history, which is fine, but that's all. But all that's not what I expected from an art class. I feel that art history is cool though. Like I do really. I only had to take it during college. Like I do vaguely remember my art teacher telling me about art history, but perfect time because I gotta run to school. Bye. Have a great night. Great day, Captain. Appreciate you joining in, dude. But yeah. Sorry, what was I talking about? I was talking about art history. Art history, though, I had the coolest professors for art history. They were both just fantastic. Anyway, today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll just look around. Isn't too far doing a haunted house. I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I also got to help. My art club did do a haunted house one year. And that was probably the most fun thing during my senior year. That was the most fun thing I ever got to do in high school. I swear. Like, I was an actor for the haunted house, and I was a deranged, crazy. Okay, I swear this is just like a boatload of coincidences. So I was a deranged homeless man as my character. And I swear, this was like a decade before ever even starting this YouTube channel and doing everything. But basically, at the time, and I can't play the full clip because I'm gonna get content ID'd. But I swear, the motivation, what inspired me while I was doing this like crazy homeless man guy, was the Mighty Boosh's The Crack Fox. I can't really. Yeah, this was basically me. This was me. I can't play the full clip because like content ID, but while I'm throwing trash at people, that was my character. I think Sakura is free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Yes, let's do it. Invite him. I heard college professors would rip students' art. Is it? Okay, true story. I'm sorry, I've been meaning to get back to this game, but here I am telling tales of my time in school. So yes, that does happen. I've had a sculpture project that I've done. It was okay. So I guess context. I built this like 7-foot tall, like rusty sewer pipe. If that makes sense. Like I built like a 7-foot tall rusty sewer pipe. I put a little water bottle in the top of it because I wanted the water to go down and hit the bottom. So it's creating like sounds because the objective of this project was to create sounds. Let's see if I can find a picture if I still have it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Real quick. I'm sorry. I plan to get back to the game soon. I just want to see if I can find this picture. Art stuff, sculpture 2. Okay. So this was a sculpture project I had. I took PVC pipes, and then basically I took plaster and slathered the pipe, like the PVC pipe, and then spray painted it like brown and rusty colored. So I made it look like I made it look like shit. Like I made it look like an old rusty pipe. And there's supposed to be a water bottle on the top here, and there's like a little bucket that catches water on the bottom. And so yeah, so I had this project, and the objective was for it to make sound. And I was kind of going through what I would call a depressive arc. I was kind of depressed at the time. So basically, the theme of the project was like, I wanted there to have this essence of like, there's still a little life in this project. Like there's, so there's water coming out of it. It's like sludgy looking water. And you can't really tell from this angle. But maybe I have another one. You can't really tell, but there's like little tiny light, like LED lights they put in the inside there that flicker. So it kind of looks like there's still some life going on inside the these rusty pipes. And you know, I was pretty proud of it because I was like, I had a different project that I've done before this that didn't really receive well with my professor. Do I have here's before I slathered it with plaster and sand and spray painted. So yeah, this is literally just PVC pipes. Anyway, so I put this project together, and I was super like like here's a water bottle that I stuck at the very top of the tower. But anyway, so yeah, there was a water pipe inside there, like a water bottle inside there dripping, and you know, I was pretty proud of it. And during critique, and again, critiques during art school can get very brutal, very fast. And my professor's just like, it's not making a loud enough noise, because I had a little metal bucket placed at the very bottom of that tall tower, and it was basically kind of blocking off the sound. And at the end of the day, he was right. It wasn't making a lot of noise. It's not doing the targeted objective here. But I was, like I said, I was very proud of it. And the day before, because like that inside coat that we just saw a second ago, this color, basically I just took like a bunch of like brown goopy paint and I just poured it on the inside. So there is still some paint, like brownish red paint inside this sewer pipe thing that I made. And I was like, you know, during critique, my professor's like, yeah, this thing's not making enough noise. And he basically, I think I was a junior or a sophomore. I forget. I think I was a junior at this time. And so and I love my professor. He's a great, he's a great professor, but basically, and he's like one of the few professors I still like commonly engage with post college. But he's like, yeah, this isn't making enough noise. So I watch him and the seniors who were in the advanced class, like, you know, we had the same class together basically. I watched him and the other students just break apart my project to get that little metal bucket out from the bottom. I watched him destroy this thing that I made that I was so proud of, and I'm watching him and the senior students, and they're trying like other ways to get sound to play out of it. Like they're like, oh, well, if we put like a cell phone on top, it is making this sound. And stubborn me was like, no, I want this to be authentic. I want this to be real water dripping out from the bottom of it. And again, it's my own ego getting in the way, my own stubbornness. I could totally admit to that. But I watched my professor, I watched him break this project apart. So like where those two PVC pipes connected, like if I go back to the older photos of them, so like where that base is in the middle, like he broke that open. And the funny thing is I watched him and the seniors all like play around with breaking this project open, but that red paint in the middle never finished drying. So it looked like my project was literally bleeding to death on the floor. And I'm watching, you know, like him and the seniors are all having the seniors are having kind of like a good laugh with like, oh yeah, what if we put sounds in? And like it started with rain dropping sounds, and they're literally just playing like music and shit or whatever, like at the top of the pipe. And I'm sitting there with the biggest "this is fine" face. I am trying my best to not just like have an emotional breakdown and cry in class, and I'm watching everyone just like have fun breaking my project apart, and I'm just kind of like, this is fine. He got the metal bucket out. He got the metal bucket out of it, and he's like, all right, well, you know, that won't be blocking as much sound anymore. And I'm like, just yeah, it's not blocking as much sound anymore, I guess, you know. But I'm staring at this, and you know, after when class was over, me and my friend, like one of my best friends, my current roommate actually, it basically, he's just like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Let's just go do something else, like literally anything else. I don't want to think about this project anymore. But I try to like improve it a bit. And again, like my own stubbornness was a factor that I needed to like sort out. But like I said, like my professor was right. Like it wasn't making enough sound because there was a stupid metal bucket that I put in the bottom. And I think nobody but me would really give a shit if it wasn't making like, if it wasn't actual water being dripped to the bottom. The other thing too is like I really wanted real water to be coming out from the pipe, but you know, then he points another good point. It's like, okay, well, if this is in a gallery, what are you gonna do with that water once it comes out of the pipe? You're just gonna leave it on the floor? Like, no, someone's gonna have to clean that up, and you're gonna have to change that bottle out like every few hours, unless if you just want water to just remain stationary. So there were some good valid points. Again, constructive criticism. Art school, again, brought me to the point of tears. I learned a lot. I learned more on a technical level on my own, but I think going through those kind of critiques definitely helped me out in the long run. But yeah, art school will make you cry if you are not prepared for it. The art tears. So yeah, that was a sculpture class I took, and it was tough. It was very tough. Anyway, back to the silliness here. Do you need something? You're free today, right? You want to go look for the 2-4's haunted house? Tears of art. Thank you for sharing the best Valentine's ever. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining me here today and making this the best Valentine's Day ever. You're free today, right? We want to go look at the 2-4 haunted house. Haunted house. A waste of time. Nothing but foolish charade of commoners by commoners and for commoners. I'm crying now. Authentic tears. F for Fox's project. Oh, you wanna hear the sad part about this this sculpture here? So, I left it behind like by my workplace for a while because I couldn't really fit this in my parents' car because the thing is literally 7 feet tall. To like, you know, either take it home. I lived with my parents at the time, but I couldn't really find a place to take it home. But then basically my workplace, we moved to a different building. So I was like, oh, okay, let me before it's too late, let me go grab this project. Like the moment I remembered, like, yeah, this has been out here for a while, and I go outside behind back and it's gone. The demolition man threw it out. I guess they saw this and they thought it was just trash or something. So rest in peace, this pipe project. Gone but not forgotten. A haunted house, a waste of time, nothing but foolish charade for commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How did you know that if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of the noble bird's job? I suppose I might have some value, since I have nothing pressing matters in which I must attend. I shall accompany you. What is this madness? A haunted mansion? What on earth is this? Will they be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that's would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish! No doubt that nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh hey, wait. Rest in peace, Pipes. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? Ah, I stepped on my own something nasty. No, stop. Unhand me. Ah! Aye! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Let me go. Pant. Pant. Eat pant. I have never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. Ah, I handed my recorder instead of my math homework. What to do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Naki, the Dr. Awami, I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem that I have overestimated you. The Crinjo game I suggested before would have went really well with the game for today. We can, like I said, after tonight, I'm done. I have never played 2 dating sims back to back before, nor have I ever played, granted, I think really this is the only one that I have played, but yeah, I've never played 6 hours of just dating sims before. So, but in the future, we'll definitely play. I forgot the name of it already, but we will play it. It looked really cute. Really, sorry, I couldn't help then. I will side with the professor. Fox is giving us dating advice. First dating advice, love yourself. That's my dating advice. That's not very nice, doctor. What do you want? Hello, friend. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Could just call it PA or PAW. I forgot the name of it, but we will play it someday in the future. Like teacher, like pupil. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakura is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakura? What do you think of the arts, Miss Friend? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure. It's something I could put into words just like that. Oh, here he is again! Dostoevsky! Once again, 2 dating sims with Dostoevsky back to back. What coincidence? Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down to zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear some birdie playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. It might be. I can see some birdie singing at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? Yes, here we go. How long have you been there? How are you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you could practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakura. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as yourself can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now. So, don't mind me. Friend. Huh? What do you love? Why is this all of a sudden? Tell me. I don't know, I guess... Udon, truly? Yep, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakura. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? My heart is pounding. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Friend, sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shugarni. Oh well. Sakura's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee. Sleepy. Very sleepy. I think we're close to the end here. I think we gotta be. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter. Fancy envelope. Who's it from? We're holding a Christmas party at Le Belle Mansion, the 24th this month. You were invited to be honored. Sakura! Le Belle Shirogan. Yay, I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll go to the party. Whoa, it's like a palace. Ho 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 ho! What do you think, friend? No, it's sleigh bells, jingle bells. What do you think, friend? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakura. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habit of social discourse is noblest duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish Oh, there he is. It's Sand. San. I want to say Sand because I think of Sands. The establishment lacks pudding. Oh, Oko, you dog. What are you here? I never invited you. Cool. Oko-san sensed the feast and came through the window, but there is no pudding. I wouldn't give you any thought that you had, even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Oko-san's getting to berserk at this rate. I think I should... I will stop him. Oko-san! Inside voice. Well done. Now, throw him outside. Cool. I am grateful for you, friend. Now, we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desired. What is morality? If I'm gonna be willing to kill Dwight, and I already forgot the other girl's name. God dang it. Claudette. I'm willing to throw a bird out the window. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting into the incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some for some birdie. This makes the song just much more justified if you ignore the timing. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Little friend, it's Ryota. Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing here, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment in art. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. First day is always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to go get lunch together, but sorry, little fried. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, little friend. Hello, friend. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I have drawn to the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one? Silky Blessing. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, friend. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... There he is! Sakura! Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I am merely one day from ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Oh right, you don't get out here too often. Those are offerings, Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by the secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. I understand that the coins were thrown by the policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninjas all across the country. We began the year by testing each of the other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan is truly a brutal country. He gazes with mixed adoration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. We gotta be close, I'm sure. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good vacations. I inhibited. I hibernated. God, how many words have I botched today? What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh, I said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy the time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. The third term, the most splendid and greatest academy of all the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Okay. It still lights out, but maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's legumentines. I think I'll buy some beans. God, we cannot escape the beans. There's so much beans. Today, legumentines, a holiday where you give beans to the boy who you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening, here for beans. Yes, is there any kind that you think is a particularly good bean? This year trend towards the bean melodies for racers, but they are a little pricey, and it's hard to say it without knowing the bird in question, really. It's true, and sometimes it's cheap ramen tastes better than expensive stuff. I think I'll buy calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. Country millet. I hope this is the right choice. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. I hope this is the right choice of beans. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give these beans to a special sunbirdie. Sakura! I'm busy. May I ask you not to waste your time? I am busy. May I ask you to not waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. Here, I have something for you. Here. What are these cheap-looking things? Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press the low brown devil on me. It particularly constitutes the act of war. Wait, listen. The important part is the prices. I find this most disagreeable. I am leaving. No, he didn't take them. No, stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. No. No, I fucked up. Can I go back? I don't think can I save. I don't think I can go back. I can't go back. It's so cold. It feels even colder when it's around New Year's. Maybe the wind's getting stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With the kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. I have watched Benchwarmers. Oh, that was... I don't remember everything about that film, but I do remember enjoying it. Like it's like a silly, dumb comedy. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakura? Sakura, what's wrong? Don't ask for details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing on the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened, Sakura? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. What are you doing wandering around the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this is a coincidence at all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Should we call your family or something? No. He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakura, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left on my own violation. Isn't that the same thing? Volition. Yep. What happened, Sakura? Friend, do you remember when we talked about the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what? You asked me what I love. That's right, and you gave a simple, honest answer right away. That made me jealous. Did I mishear? Is that the last thing I expected from him, of all people? I don't understand, Sakura. Why? I am not one of the few of pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not for our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons of and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That is not true. That is not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakura? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of La Belle. To play at applying my own standards to the ideal of the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you say you left the mansion of your own accord? Oh, I'm sorry. But didn't you say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You have contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakura? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, geez, that's not what I mean. What if you could forget about the Lebel family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the Lebel family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I can go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I can hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakura. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So, you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakura. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I would never have thought of that if I had to talk to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakura. I just gave you a little push. Friend. Yes? I am going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that, I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakura. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, friend. And so he set out across the Wildersum once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he really will run away, but I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Is this the end? This is the end! Alright. I pushed this pretentious bird pigeon bastard to be a musician. I think I did a good thing. I found it. I cracked him. I learned. Underneath his poise and pretentiousness, there is a soft birdie out there that just wants to learn music. Plus 5 hours. Oh, we are at the 6.5 hour mark right now. Pigeon Nation Inc. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Well, into the night. We got ending number 2. Yay, we did it. So, okay, you got the donations and bits from a rad friend. Oh wait, did that just happen? Oh no, but we got the costume request thing. But I did get donations and bits from a rad friend. Okay, I don't think anybody I know is streaming right now, no? No, nobody I know is streaming, so we are gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, I want to take a moment to thank everybody here today. Happy Valentine's Day. Though I guess belated Valentine's Day now because it's pretty much over. And if you're watching the VOD, happy belated Valentine's Day to you. But yeah, so today was a lot of fun. I did not expect to stream for 6.5 hours, but you know what? Today's been great. It's been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Hooked on You. That was an insane ride. Yeah, that game was insane. I very much enjoyed it. I didn't realize it also got very spicy at some parts. So that was, yeah, it was a crazy time. I loved it. This, of course, classic masterpiece of a game right here. I had a very good time with this as well. Hi, little friend. Little friend is blocking my face right now as I'm talking to the microphone. New words were learned. Yes, new words were learned. Yeah, and we got, like I said, we got to not only fall in love with a psychopathic 7-foot-tall Russian psychopath killer, but we also got to fall in love with a rich, pretentious heir to the Lebel birdie household. And yeah, we got to fall in love all over again. But anyway, I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I will have I plan to have a quick vid done hopefully soon whenever I can finish dealing with the cluster truck that is work right now. But I do plan to have a video soon. And I will take this time to, well, actually, I'm honestly, after we're done here, I'm gonna go shower and then just get back to work, unfortunately. But afterwards, then I'm gonna hopefully get some time to relax and everything. But I will keep everybody posted. I will probably, what is today? Today is now Wednesday. I might possibly, I do want to stream again later this week, but it all just varies on my work stuff. So anyway, I lost a train of thought, but when we do resume, we'll probably finish up Superstar Saga or either Superstar Saga or A Hat in Time, depending on what time I stream at. Hi, little friend. Little friend says goodbye. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Oh yeah, that's right. At some point, I will do another art request stream sometime soon. When I get the time for it, but it will happen. It will happen eventually. Anyway, with all that said, stay safe, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, and take care.